Gregory Barnes, I'll go first.
Armando, how did the injury against Ohio State, the ankle, how did that kind of affect you mentally, and did it harm your confidence any? Because it seems like after that you started to struggle a little bit.
Yeah, I would say a little bit because it kind of took me away from a lot of the things I was successful at, just like getting on the offensive boards, like, and just like my quickness a little bit. Just still, I wasn't like as confident as I am in it, but like, I feel like it's been getting a lot better now.
Did you feel like coming out of the Bahamas tournament where you played so well, especially against Oregon, that from there it was going to be a straight up trajectory? And has it been a challenge the last month or so for you?
Yeah, definitely. But actually, I was talking to Cole Dad like not too long ago, and he was telling me just like I'd be crazy to think I would never play bad. So yeah, but yeah, I mean I've been feeling better now. I had one good game, and UCLA I played good too. But obviously I've been struggling though like the last couple of months. But looking to turn it around.
What would you say is sort of the mood in the locker room yesterday, today, trying to assess everything that happened the past 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, obviously both games was like kind of close. Like, I mean, obviously the Georgia Tech game in the first half was kind of tough, but we fought back, and we just right there. So we just ready to like just go out there and try to win another game.
Does the team care in the locker room about the Clemson home streak? Guys paying attention to it at all?
Well, me personally, I didn't really even know about it until like the other day, but I guess it's something that's very special just to everybody. I mean, it's one of like the biggest like I guess stats we have as far as like winning, and it's huge. But I don't really know that much about Clemson or just about the street, so I can't really say anything.
How did you hear about it?
I saw it like on the internet or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's been no chatter at all about it, other than, did Coach say something to you guys, this is what the deal is, but we're not going to talk about it?
No, we actually haven't started talking about Clemson. We have a meeting about him after this, so he may bring it up or not, I'm not sure.
Armando, sort of piggybacking off the question about mood of the team, confidence can get dinged up in a situation like this where, and maybe even a little bit of a here we go again as games get tougher. How is confidence, how is that part of it, and how is like morale, I guess, in that sense of, are you guys staying upbeat, or is frustration really difficult right now?
Yeah, I mean, losing for all of us has definitely been frustrating, but I feel like we all get the idea in our head that it's always another game we can play, but we just want to go out there and win. That's all we really care about, and that's what we're trying to do.
In terms of the confidence, you know, you got Jeremiah and Anthony back on the court for a bit, and then Anthony goes out with the ACL. What does that do to the locker room to see a guy fight like that and have his season taken away?
I mean, yeah, it was like really emotional just being how hard he worked. I mean, he was waking up at like 6 a.m. every morning in the weight room for like 2 hours just working strong, and just for him to get hurt like that, especially how good he was playing and how much we kind of needed him, like was kind of leaning on him on both ends of the floor. It was definitely tough for the team, and we all was emotional.
Have you ever been a part of a team like this with so many different injury issues that keep popping up?
Nah, it's actually kind of crazy. Like, somebody hurt every other day.
A lot of people might ask, you know, how you guys are dealing with the losses, being 8-7 and everything else. But how much more difficult is it, the volume of injuries that you guys have had to deal with? And it goes back to when camp started back at the end of September and has continued. Is that maybe a bigger weight on you guys than the losing, or are they both the same, or how do you juxtapose that?
I mean, obviously I would say probably the losing is probably the biggest weight on us. I mean, because we North Carolina, and they're going to roll the ball out regardless of who's on the floor, and we're going to have to go out there and play and compete anyway. But us having those injuries, I mean, definitely has played a huge role. I mean, we're missing a top 3 college basketball player and also who's a good player too, so it's definitely like affected us. So.
The spirit of the team, and he just asked about Anthony, was that maybe kind of a, oh man, it's just, when's this going to end? That you kind of take on that sort of mindset, and how much can that kind of slow a team for a couple of days? It was right before Georgia Tech when we learned about that, and we saw you guys came out that day.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely like just kind of was like taking a big blow to the chest. I mean, we always just kind of stunned and also just hurt for him, but I mean, I guess we tried to stay positive though for it, but just losing Ant, we knew that would be a huge loss.
Armando, have you realized any different kind of mood with Roy recently? He said he's not sleeping very well after these losses, for maybe beginning of the season now.
I mean, Coach Williams, he's been, I'd probably say out of all of us, the most positive and just saying he's not going to quit regardless. Every day he coming in here just pushing us, and coaches know, like, him being down anything. Like, he's just full force. He's one of the most competitive people I've ever met in my life. And just him just showing us that he's going to keep fighting, I feel like that's definitely been giving us hope. But, nah, coach isn't down anything. He's just, like, he's still on us every day.
You sense the guys were okay with the comment about least gifted team he's had since he's been here? Were the guys okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of motivated us, but I mean, coach has been coaching this long and got all these wins and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't disagree with anything he said. I mean, what he said is probably the truth.
Armando, I take it you didn't lose much in high school at all.
Yeah.
So coming here and then having to deal with a bunch of losses and then being kind of new to you, how have you learned to deal with those losses, and what kind of you learned about yourself in those times when you have, not had that experience in the past?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been tough just coming out of high school. Like, might have lost maybe like 6 games probably my whole high school career, honestly. So it's definitely been tough, but I mean, I knew coming to college, like, it wouldn't be as easy to win as much, but I say I've been learning a lot about myself, just trying to fight through just tough times and just learning, I guess, how to be a better team and stuff like that. I've learned those different things through losing.
It's pretty obvious that Cole's been quite a cheerleader on the bench, the home games that he's been to. How's he been handling this? It's been I guess tomorrow's 5 weeks when we found out that he was going to be out.
I mean, Cole, he's just been working hard every day just to get back, but he's also been just like another coach on the floor, like during our games. He's been coaching us up. But as far as just him, how he's been handling, I feel like he's been just good. I mean, he's not sad or anything. He's just ready to get back out there.
In terms
Go ahead.
Roy said he wasn't really happy with the new offense given the result of the Pitt game, but at least in the first half it seemed like the team was pretty energized. What's sort of the feel about the changes on the court you guys have been trying to make?
Yeah, I mean, coach has been just putting in a bunch of different offenses because we just have been struggling to score. So I feel like in the first half we was kind of running through the plays hard, and I feel like we was getting good results. But just in the second half, we kind of got stagnant with our offense, and that's why it was a lot of like late shot clock shots we were shooting up and stuff like that. So I feel like we just got to be more consistent with our offense, just all throughout the game, just moving around, screening, and just doing stuff like that.
And then what's the focus of the new offense been? What are you guys doing differently than what you were earlier in the season?
It's just like constant movement because like obviously we don't have Cole anymore to just like kind of like when it's like late clock to make a play, like we need to get shots early in the shot clock or just be able to like get easier shots like off of screen and rolls or like ducking and stuff like that. More open shots versus having to create them.
Is he still harping on running the court?
Yes.
How was your first week's class?
My first week of class was pretty good. I actually got a lot of classes right now, so it's been kind of tough. I've been taking Econ 101, and that class seems like really hard, so that'll be fun.
It is tough.
Who's your professor?
I actually don't remember.
Oh man, good luck.
Actually, yeah, that's what it is.
All right,
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah, that class hard, and I've been talking to like my teammates that took it too. They've been saying it was real hard, so.
Armando, just about your ankle when you rolled it, are you having any lingering pain from that, like playing through soreness, or did it regroup pretty quickly?
I still don't think it's like 100%. It's still like a
Yeah.
little weak, but I mean, I don't really like to sit out games though, so I'm gonna keep playing regardless.
Thanks, Monday.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.